So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into first a beautiful tarot reading that makes me feel really hopeful, very empowered, and kind of relieved. Hello friends, and thank you for joining me to another video where I will be mixing a few things up. I've missed my favorite woo-woo things video in September, so I'll try to incorporate that in this video. Plus, I have a special tarot reading that I'm doing for you all, and just some updates about what's up ahead starting in November, so all kinds of beautiful things coming up. So thank you for joining me. If you're new, my name is Tamara. My spiritual practice is called Luce Bianca. I am a certified sound healing practitioner, a meditation instructor, energy worker, tarot reader, anything that has got to do with self-care, mental health, and self-improvement and awareness, I am really passionate about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into first a beautiful tarot reading that makes me feel really hopeful, very empowered, and kind of relieved, and I think you will be too. So this is the perfect season, obviously, to use this tarot deck, even though I love Tim Burton and his style and his movies, and I will literally watch The Nightmare Before Christmas any month. So I'll go ahead and show you a little bit of the cover. This is such a cool tarot deck. It was gifted to me a couple of years ago by one of my daughters, and it is really witty and whimsical and Tim Burton style. It is actually written by Minerva Siegel and illustrated by Abigail Larson. So if you love Nightmare Before Christmas, this is a wonderful tarot deck to work with, and I feel like right now it is the perfect timing for them. So let's go ahead and figure out what's going on. This is a reading that I have done for the collective, which means that it does apply to most of us who are watching this and hearing this message in some way or another. Take from it what resonates and what seems really applicable to you. Always use your intuition and your wisdom and that inner voice and guidance to see in what ways you can apply or see these symbols and meaning into your own life right now. Like I said, this is actually a really hopeful, beautiful reading that I'm really excited to share with you. I think we've had some tougher readings, ultimately talking about transition and reawakening and changes and some tribulations, and I think we're all experiencing some of that right now. But there is a silver lining, which we've known all along, and this reading for today just really drives that point home. So let's go ahead and get started. 4 cards were picked for this specific tarot reading today, and it's applying for our current time frame. So whenever you divinely happen to come across this video, this is the right time for you to receive this message. It could be immediately now in this present time of receiving this message, or in the very near future. So keep that in mind. And 2 of them were reversed. So the first and the last cards were reversed, and I'll explain that in just a second. But for the sake of you being able to see the beautiful artwork and understanding the symbolisms and the picture, I'll go ahead and keep it upright. So the very first card is the 3 of Presents, which is actually the 3 of Pentacles. So because this is a Nightmare Before Christmas theme, the suits have kind of a different name, like presents or potions or needles and stuff like that, which is really clever. But the 3 of Presents did come up as a reverse card. And first and foremost, it talks about possibly dealing with feeling an imbalance in a relationship that you may be in right now. So it could be a coworker, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a relative, but it does talk about having some type of imbalance in this relationship. And it doesn't seem to be the energy of a newer relationship. I feel like it's something that it's been going on for a while. So this may be a good sign that there is some unfairness in the energy exchange in this relationship. Maybe there is not a lot of teamwork, there's not a lot of mutual understanding, and there is a little bit of, trying to figure out what gift, do they bring into my life, and how am I a gift to them and in their lives. So the good spin on this, and why it's pretty much a really good awakening moment for us, is that we have to realize that there are people in our corner, there are people in our lives that are part of our tribe, and they belong in our life, and their energy is beautiful, and it enriches ours, and it makes us feel more powerful, more cared for and nurtured, and just really loved and safe. So if that's not the case in certain relationships in your life, this is a good moment to reevaluate who is bringing good energy, who is bringing mutual respect, mutual companionship, who is really a part of your life in a good and fair way. So as we are transitioning into these new times, I feel it's really important to find who is part of your tribe. Of course, my dogs are gonna bark, so who knows what's gonna happen during this video. They might pop in here and cause all kinds of chaos. We will see. But anyways, it's really timely to start getting this card, and as we progress into this reading, you'll see why. Before actually pulling the cards, and as I was shuffling, I kind of always ask myself, what am I feel called to think about or chat about right now? And a lot of it kept going back to the term finding your tribe. And for me, the past year especially, it's been really, really important to find my tribe and to finding my people whom I resonate with, the people who I can speak freely about my ideas and thoughts and feelings. And ever since starting Luce Bianca and going into spiritual practice, I have met the most amazing souls that might have started out as clients, or people that crossed my path or attended one of my workshops or classes, and that really have turned out to be friends, really good friends. And I feel very fortunate because I believe that everything happens for a reason, and certain people are meant to come into your life and for just a season, and then they leave, and then some people are truly part of your tribe. So as I pulled these cards and started going through this reading, I realized that that was really tying back to what I was feeling in my heart. So definitely the strong theme for this reading today is that finding your tribe is super important. Surrounding yourself with the right energy people that support you on your journey where you're at and where you want to be, it is imperative. I can't stress that enough. The next card that we have is the Lovers. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. And it's just confirms how building a beautiful connection and relationship with another person or a group of people, it is so important. And it's a connection at an intimate level. And what I mean by that is, yes, it could be a love relationship, but it could be just, again, your tribe, finding the people you resonate with, the people that are the missing piece of your puzzle, right? So imagine yourself being a beautiful tapestry of all different colors and textures. All the people that come into your life, and those are meant to stay and make a strong impact and really uplift you and teach you something, those are all the different threads. And the stronger that thread is, the more whole and strong and bonded that beautiful carpet is going to be, that tapestry of you is going to be. So the Lovers is also a call to use your heart and trust your heart. So if you are exiting relationships that don't feel very energetically aligned, or if you are exiting having bonds and relationships with people who are not giving you a fair amount of love and time and respect, use your heart to guide you out of that relationship and into finding the people that belong into your life. So again, this is a beautiful card that is all about mutual love and respect, and really either you're just now getting into a beautiful group of relationships or even romantic relationship, and just really finding your tribe, really finding the people that you love and resonate with. So that in itself is such a powerful thing to go through in life, because we are meant to be social creatures. Even the most introverted person, I'm kind of introverted, I'm going through a season of introspective right now where I'm just sort of distancing a little bit, and I need my alone time a little bit more than before, but we are still social creatures. So this card is, it's a reminder that you don't need to be surrounded by 50 people, even just 2-3 people, but they are adding value and worth and love and safety in your life. And that's a beautiful thing when you finally crack that code of knowing who your people are and really feeling supported by them. So the next card is the 10 of Presents. Now the 10 of Presents, it's again a pentacle card. I had to think about it for a moment. And the number 10 in itself, that is the completion of a cycle. So that means that something has been completed. You are on the verge of finalizing something. And this is such a really good card. Like, I feel it in my soul. That's because this is the culmination of the hard work that we have been putting into a project in our life. This is the stability card. This is finally being successful, feeling stable, feeling settled in, feeling supported. So you're either finally at that phase now where you can feel like you can take a sigh of relief and you feel, oh yes, that went well. Wow, that was a successful project. I feel good. I feel stable. I feel I'm at a good place, or you are about to enter that stage. So this is a beautiful thread, again, in this tapestry where you're finding your people, you're finding your tribe, and things are starting to materialize in your physical world, in your life, that make you feel stable and loved and at the right place at the right time. Now, the last card is the King of Potions. Potions are cups in the traditional tarot deck. And the King of Potions, this card specifically came out as reversed, but like I said, I'm keeping it upright so you guys can see this picture. And it is a symbolism of someone in our life that could be a little bit emotionally unstable or a little bit turbulent, maybe having some up and downs. Now, the reason why this card came out in this particular reading is because things are going great. Collectively, things are finally going on the right path. We're finding our people. We're listening more to our heart. We are heart guided. We may be experiencing more stability. We are on the verge of settling in, and things are just finally coming to an end and resting and relaxing. But there might still be some areas of our life where someone or something is feeling emotionally draining or emotionally unstable, like I said, and they may try to dampen the real current situation, which is you are finally getting through. You are finally on a good path. You're finally getting the stability and the love and the security that you wanted and that you've been working for. So this little gray area, this person or situation, they may be feeling a little bit troubling, and there's a discomfort feeling there. This is a good time to acknowledge that that's there, not push it away, but you can still detach from it by setting up healthy boundaries energetically, physically, mentally. So what I am getting from this is that they may try to dampen this really good mood that is up ahead. They may try to dampen your situation, our collective situation, by saying, oh yeah, things look great, but you know, what about this? Or, well, I need this from you. You know, something that pulls your attention away from the good that is happening right now. I think as long as we are aware that that is present, it is much better to mentally, energetically prepare to deal with it. So, you know, take a mental note of this and assess the situation and see, is there someone or something in your life that is perhaps trying to sway you away from all of the success, everything you've been working really hard for. And if that is happening, how can you respectfully and with love limit your communication and your involvement with them? Because that's going to be really important. It's maintaining this higher wave of energy that is coming up. And I think I've been feeling it the past week because I've been kind of on a lower vibration, which again, it happens to me during this time of the year. This season just brings me like inside of myself, clamming up a little bit. But I've been feeling a rise in the vibration a little bit. So things are looking up, things are working out for our highest good. So don't let these people that are going on their own journey, or these situations that are happening for whatever reason, right, take away from this moment. Okay, so now let's move on to some of my favorite things. I wanted to do a video for September, which falls under my favorite woo-woo things, but September got away from me. I don't know what happened in September. I don't even remember it. It was a blur. It left. So I am kind of making up for it now in this video, and real quick, I want to show you one of the favorite things that I got recently, and it's from a shop locally that I adore. The name of the shop is The Everly. It is a boutique. They sell clothes and shoes and handbags and accessories, and they're all really good quality. So this is boutique style items, but they're completely affordable. So you don't have to like break the bank when you go there and buy some fabulous clothes. One of the recent items that they received included this beautiful ring. So if you can see, it is a beautiful, delicate flower ring, but each petal of the flowers is actually the evil eye. And then there's this beautiful clear stone right in the middle of it. And it is just, I fell in love with it the moment I saw it. So for me, it's everything I do is all about intention. I try to apply skincare with intention, meaning I'm very mindful of what I say to myself, to my body, to my heart. And I wear clothes that I feel really good in, or that make me feel high vibe, really good energy. When I drink my coffee and I'm stirring it, I'm putting love and intention in it, and I try to do that as much as possible. So my intention with this ring is also to be able to wear something that reminds me of how protected I am, of how energetically high I am, and how I can always rely on my faith, always rely on my protection, on my guides. And it's just another way for me to infuse some of my energy in something that is really pretty. And I don't know, I'm obsessed with it. I really love it. So if you are in the Palm Harbor area, definitely go check out the Everly Boutique. Last but certainly not least, I am so excited to kickstart my new Patreon. I already have some wonderful members who have joined me and are getting ready to support me. And I can't even tell you how thankful, just so stinking thankful I am for your support. So for those of you who have pledged and are getting ready to receive your wonderful perks and have selected a membership on Patreon, thank you so much. It means the world to me as I am transitioning in adding more value to our tribe, but also kind kind of organizing my time a little bit better, trying to make a little bit more space in my life with less running around, physical running around, and trying to find better ways to connect. So thank you so much if you have joined. If you have not, there are some really great things coming up starting November. So I do offer a Patreon way to support me, and I'll drop the link so you can check it out if you're interested. So each tier offers different levels, and right now I'm currently working on all the videos and downloadables that I will be including. I might even do a separate video just in regards to the membership perks, but I am working on the theme packets that will be mailed out early November. Probably late October actually, to get ready for November. And they're completely made by me, and they are made with love and made custom for each member in that specific tier. We'll be discussing a lot about ancestors in November, connecting with our ancestors and understanding signs and how to communicate with them. We'll be talking about automatic writing, which is a way of receiving messages through automatic jotting down words without giving it much thought and seeing what transpires through that. I do have a very, very fun craft that we'll be working on, and it's witches bells, but it is actually I call it sacred blessing bells because if you watched one of my videos, I don't really like labels, but it is traditionally called a witch's bell, which is meant to bless the home, keep away negativity entities, and just surrounding your love, the place you live in, and you feel like it's your castle and your safe space. Making it cozier, making it safe, and making it, it's just a craft with a fun little blessing and ritual in it. So, like I said, I'll post the link for that, but that's what I'll be working on a lot this month. I am also starting to do more meditation videos where you can tap in anytime, download the video, watch the video, or listen to it at bedtime so that you can, get some release. I will be incorporating meditations to release anxiety, to release insomnia, letting go some trauma. So all good things up ahead, and I'm just so excited. So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in today. I love you all. Thank you all for your support. I have the most amazing tribe. If you want to learn more about our tribe, feel free to reach out to me. We also have a free Facebook group, and I do some free virtual classes there and events from time to time, and we just share a lot of inspiration and friendship and love. So we would love to have you if you feel aligned with all woo-ness and spiritual awakening and love and supporting and empowering one another. All right, my dears, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I hope you enjoyed today's reading and all the little things that I shared with you today. And we'll talk soon. Until the next video. Bye.